Have you ever heard the whispers? They call South Korea in 2025 a land of intoxicating contradictions. The word they use is sinful, but not in the way you might think. Here, ancient virtues and modern temptations collide, creating a culture that dazzles and overwhelms. Sin, in this context, is about indulgence, the endless street food, the obsession with appearance, the relentless drive for more. Think of the 7 deadly sins, reimagined for the 21st century. Gluttony in Myeongdong's food stalls, pride in fashion, greed for experiences. This is a journey into the heart of that energy, through Seoul and Busan, not as judges, but as curious observers. We'll explore nightlife, food, technology, and the pressures that drive this nation. This isn't a condemnation, but an exploration of a country that refuses to be simple. So, let's peel back the layers and look past the stereotypes to find the real stories underneath. Why do travelers leave South Korea feeling both awed and bewildered? The answers might surprise you. When the sun sets on Seoul, the city awakens. Hongdae and Gangnam become rivers of neon, pulsing with energy. Nightlife here isn't just about drinking. It's a celebration of existence, a release from daily pressures. Imagine walking through Hongdae on a Friday night. Students, professionals, K-pop dancers, indie bands, all blending into a sensory overload. Nights stretch on with rounds of food, drinks, and karaoke, 1cha, 2cha, 3cha, where the party rarely ends before dawn. This stamina reflects Korea's philosophy: work hard, play harder. Social bonds are forged in these late hours, hierarchies soften, and true feelings emerge over shared soju. For visitors, it's a shock. Time seems to stretch, and the city's energy is intoxicating. But this relentless pace is also a response to the pressures of daily life. The night offers escape, freedom, and connection. It's exhilarating, complex, and a core part of what makes Korea so fascinating. Here, the night is not an end, but a beginning. Step in, and you'll never see nightlife the same way again. In South Korea, food is obsession, art, and community. Gluttony here is joyful excess. Think sizzling barbecue, fiery kimchi, and street food that surprises at every turn. Gwangjang Market is a feast for the senses. Bindaeteok, mandu, and endless banchan, all shared on crowded benches. Meals are communal, generous, and central to building relationships. The table overflows with side dishes, reflecting a culture of abundance and hospitality. Even modern trends like mukbang, broadcasts of eating, show how food connects people. Whether it's a holiday feast or late-night chimig, chicken and beer, food is the glue of Korean life. For travelers, diving into this culinary world is essential. It's the most direct, delicious way to understand Korea's heart and soul. Here, every meal is an event, and every bite tells a story. Come hungry, you'll leave changed. South Korea in 2025 is the future, fully fused with the digital world. High-speed Wi-Fi is everywhere. Smartphones are lifelines for all ages. On the subway, heads bow to screens, streaming, shopping, learning, living online. The line between physical and digital is gone. Convenience is instant, expectations are high. The culture of pali-pali, hurry, hurry, is supercharged by technology. Need coffee or groceries? Order on an app, delivered in minutes. This digital greed for instant gratification brings efficiency, but also pressure and exhaustion. Yet, it's also a space for creativity. K-pop, gaming, and new communities thrive here. For visitors, it's a glimpse of what's next for the world. South Korea shows how technology can both connect and overwhelm. Here, the future is now, and it's exhilarating. In Korea, appearance is a language, a way to show ambition, respect, and self-worth. Pride here is about self-improvement, not vanity. Walk through Apgujeong. The streets are a runway, with people of all ages dressed to impress. The beauty industry is world-leading, with elaborate skincare routines and innovative products. This focus empowers creativity, but also creates immense pressure to conform. Social media amplifies narrow standards, making perfection feel like a constant competition. For travelers, it's inspiring and intimidating. You'll want to step up your own style. Here, the external reflects the internal. Striving for perfection is seen as noble. It's not superficiality, but a deep belief in self-betterment. Understanding this mindset is key to understanding Korea. The pursuit of perfection shapes everything, from fashion to work ethic. In Korea, looking good is just the beginning. Beneath Korea's glittering surface lies relentless pressure. Envy and wrath turn inward as a drive for success, starting from childhood. Students endure long days at school and hagwons, all for a shot at top universities and jobs. The Suneung exam is a national event, one day that shapes futures. Work culture is demanding, with long hours and blurred lines between work and life. This ambition fueled Korea's rise, but also brings high stress and low happiness. For travelers, the anxiety isn't always visible, but it's there, in hurried steps and tired faces. It's the hidden cost of Korea's dynamism. Nowhere is Korea's duality clearer than in its landscapes. Ancient temples stand beside glass skyscrapers. Tradition and modernity blend seamlessly. In Seoul, Gyeongbokgung Palace sits amid bustling city life, royal guards and robot cafes just steps apart. This isn't conflict, it's synthesis. Young Koreans bow to elders, celebrate Chuseok and Hanbok, and embrace Confucian values, even as they race into the future. For travelers, every day is a journey through time. Morning at a mountain temple, night in a Gangnam club. Korea's strength is holding on to its soul while embracing progress. Here, tradition is alive, not a museum piece. Beyond the neon and tech, it's the small moments that linger. Public safety and trust are remarkable. Leave your laptop in a cafe and it'll be there when you return. The culture of Jeong, deep, warm connection, shows in everyday kindness. A free cookie, a shared candy, a helping hand. Beneath the competition lies a powerful sense of community. Public etiquette is everywhere. Reserved seats for elders, quiet subways, respect for the collective good. These acts reveal a society that values harmony as much as ambition. For travelers, it's humbling and beautiful. The real Korea is found in these quiet human moments. Is South Korea the most sinful country in 2025? If sin means indulgence, intensity, and passion, maybe it is. But here, sin is about living fully, eating well, looking good, succeeding, connecting, and pushing boundaries. Korea honors ancient palaces while building tomorrow's cities, competes fiercely yet values community, reserved and formal, yet ready to sing with strangers until dawn. Tech-obsessed, yet deeply traditional. To visit is to have your senses awakened and your expectations challenged. You'll be inspired, humbled, and left with more questions than answers. Look beyond the headlines. Learn the language, meet the people, feel the energy. South Korea isn't just observed, it's experienced. And once you do, it leaves an indelible mark. Beautiful, complicated, unforgettable.